How's it going, folks? Scrambled egg with the first. Welcome in, Scrambled egg 21, Schmips and Snails. What's up, Chuds? What's up, buddy? Stinky Balala. Buddy. High Focusy. What's up, Mouse? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's going on with everybody on this fantastic Wednesday evening? Mr. Shocky Poo, after watching Nightmare play Slay the Spire 2, I've been enlightened. Interessante. Bolero time. Welcome in, Ray Ray. 21 with the hydrate, I got you. Can you give me $30? No. Plan for the day. First off, chat. Redeem deck is back. Gonna be bringing back the rotating streaks now that we have the double-digit streak. Can you give me $29? I'll think about that one. So let's do lay daily games. Got the Balatro and the Scrandle, and then we'll do some rotating streaks. After that, I kind of want to do Hollow Knight, but I also want to do Slay the Spire 2. So maybe I'll run a poll. Maybe we'll flip a coin. Maybe I'll play Hollow Knight anyway because I haven't played it in like forever. We'll figure it out. But regardless, that's like a tentative plan is daily games, Balatro, and then one of those two things potentially, maybe, probably. Anyway. Pretty please, Shock, I'm poor. No. Shut the hell up, plebeians. That's not very nice. Apologize. Are we playing Slay the Spire 2 multiplayer anytime soon? I want to explore it by myself. I believe my first plan to play it is on Saturday. So if you don't want spoilers, I would say play multiplayer before Saturday. But I'm VIP and they aren't. I mean, one person that you told to shut up was a mod, right? I got a Perkeo and a Blueprint run. My Molt came Temperance Bootstraps. That's huge. We had a run like that not too long ago. That was really funny. All right, let's lock in. It was Grimbo yesterday, so I'm just going to go hard Gambit red card today. Damn it. Okay, non-scaling, presumably uncommon, non-RNG, not Molt. We could go Stuntman to see if it's an uncommon. It is a rare. Not chips, not scaling, not RNG. More than $7. Is this a blueprint? Perchance? Less than $10, not a retrigger Joker. So it's got to be It's got to be in the $8 or $9 range. Let's go Vagabond. $8 creation Joker. What the fuck? Joker. What the hell starts with an I? No, that's 6. Is that 6 letters? I'm dyslexic as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joker. Snails with the 5 or with the 95 streak. Hell yeah, dude. 5 days remain. Good shit, man. What the fuck is this? Rare something Joker, right? Probably not, but that's where my mind goes. What the hell starts with I and is rare? It's a creation Joker? The only thing that I can think of that starts with an I in the entire game off the top of my head is Incantation, but that's stupid as hell. That doesn't make any sense. What else creates things at rarity? The only rares that I can ever think of are like win cons, like X-Molt Jokers. DNA. Huge. I might have to cheat and go through the list. animation. What the fuck? So obvious. Shut up. Just kidding. Our streamer is dumb. I'm not dumb. DNA? It's not DNA, bro. Epic fail. What do you mean? I literally cannot think of anything that starts with I. Trying to go through like the pages of Jokers, but that doesn't help because I don't know any of them outside of like the first couple. And that's not where any of the rares besides for like DNA reside. It's probably a Joker with an unlock condition. It's not Hit the Road. That's X-Molt. It's not any of the like duo-esque Jokers for their respective hand types because those are all X-Molts. Not Baseball Card, not Stuntman, not Vagabond, not Baron. What other rares do we have? Not DNA. Not Brainstorm. Oh, shit. Invis. I was right about the second term being Joker. Invisible Joker. Okay. All right. We got there eventually. It's a bait Joker. Yeah, that's kind of fair. 9 times out of 10. All right. Not the bad. 5 guesses to get Invis Joker. Dare I say not bad, chat. I think if we really locked in, I could have gotten it in 4, but dare I say not bad at all. I am satisfied with an Invis in 5. All right, we're scrambling now. Bang, let's lock in. Bacon wrapped hot dog with jalapeno. Way too expensive for what it is, but this hot dog is a complete chud in comparison, so we're going with the left, bro. Wampy with the 65 streak. Hell yeah. Howdy, howdy, Shock. What's up, Sim? Should I call you WJ or Sim? I don't remember if I've ever asked this. Pie, mash, and gravy. Why does the gravy on the right side look like... That shit almost looks like bao buns or like pot stickers. That does not look like mashed potatoes. That's crazy. The chicken curry and chips. Listen, I'm not a person to ever have pie to ever be clicking on pie, mash, and gravy in the scramble, but the chicken and curry and chips on the left looks unbelievably anemic. Also, I am 95% certain that that's canned chicken. 95% certain. Unicorn with the 3 stream. Mr. Shock Clock Rock Brock, how was your day? It's not bad. Hey, Luna with the 10 gifties. W Luna. Chat, if you got a gifty and you're in here, thank your gifter. Thank you so much, Luna. Appreciate the 10 subs. Welcome in. Jump scare. That did scare the shit out of me. There's now a brown stain in my pants. Instant hype train. Hell yeah, bro. W Luna, much appreciated. It's a pie and mash angle, dude. That is some canned ass chicken on the left. All right. All right, so which one's framed better? I think it's just the right because the right arbitrarily looks better. Artificially looks better. Looks bigger. Jesus. Luna with the 1 biddy. Today's my birthday, or the receiver of the spoils use this money to buy a new pair of pants. Dude, I appreciate you. Many thanks. Randomly gifted SPV. That is really funny. The same scran twice. I mean, it's the same exact thing, just like different angles. It's got to be the right, though. What? That's crazy. I thought the right, because it looked artificially bigger, would win. Hot dog. Every British person is going to see hot Cheetos on this thing and vote against it. No, use the money to buy goop. What is goop? Left had better scenery. Yeah, that's fair. Is it wild for me to say the cheeseburger wins? We've seen this nacho sharer so many times, and every single time it just looks it just looks worse. This looks ass, bro. I randomly sniped Raffle with a bulk sub one time. That was a fun time. That shit's funny when it happens. Love that. I feel like it's the burger here, bro. Okay. Unfortunate. The burger's a chud burger, but the nachos are just so bad, man. I don't even mind losing there. 2 slices of pizza. This is yet again... Okay, first off, we're in Italy, so this pizza is better than average. Second, this hot dog has a fucking Xbox code stamped on it. What are we doing? And it's still gonna win. How does this happen? How is pizza debuff this much of an actual thing? Pizza just lost against a hot dog that was an ad. Those pizzas looked like ass. Listen, pizza's pretty hard to fuck up, dude. That pizza did not look terrible. Pie and a donut. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Immediately, I have to say it. I have to say it. It's so obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you're out of hot dog buns, don't serve dogs. If you are out of hot dog buns, but you are not out of dogs, you are actually out of dogs. Yes, you are. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Has Scrandle ever had jellied eels when you were playing, and did it win? I've never seen jellied eels in the Scrandle in my entire life. Also, the hot dog is an actual poop log. That is true. The pie and mash is the winner here, but I really would rather it not be. Finally, some good... What is that? I was going to compliment the food here, and then I locked in. What the fuck is this? Are we sure this is English? This is the most American creation I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not even saying it looks bad. I would mac that, but that fucking that stun locked me. That got me off guard. Chicken wrap with loaded fries. I will say the chicken wrap looks very good. The fries look kind of mid. I'm going to keep it a stack. The toppings are hard carrying the fries, which I don't think is a good thing. I think it's got to be the chicken wrap. The double cheeseburger jumbo dog is a close second. I ain't gonna lie. Pollo a la brasa. Or cheesy bacon fries. Yo, give me that chicken. What? A cone of fry? Okay, we just got scammed that last one. British people actually eat eels and jello. Like, I can't even make a joke about that. The joke writes itself. Britain tries to laugh at our food while they eat British food. True. Those cheesy bacon fries looked gas. Price made the difference. Dude, the cheesy bacon fries were a scam. I ain't even gonna lie. It was in, like, one of those cones that's, like, this big. And it was, like, $6. I don't know, man. They stole the food from everyone else and made it British. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunately for the rest of the entire world that has to now look at all that shit. Anyway, let's go Super Scrandle. We missed this yesterday. Packet of M&Ms or Frankenfeast hot dog? Gotta be the dog. Gotta be the dog. Fish and chips. Why do the chips look like that, dude? Those fries looked ass. Fish looked pretty good, though. Cheese dog, not melted. Next. Pulled pork, loaded fry. Those actually look fire, I can't lie. Oh, man, they're waffle fries. Holy shit, I would eat the hell out of those. The sausage and chips is not winning here. I guess I'll go fuck myself. How did a naked wiener win against an actual good dog, but with a dyed bun? That's another thing that's confusing about the meta. Anything with a dyed bun is just an immediate no-go. Chud? I'll accept that. I'll accept that. It is kind of a chud dog. But even with good food, bro. Even with good food, anything with a dyed bun, immediate L. I don't understand that. It's not a big deal. Granted, I guess the Brits are not as acquainted with food dye as Americans are. It's like in fucking everything over here. So, you know what? Understandable. Nebula redeem? Alright, first game of the day is Nebula. Nebula suffer? Listen, Nebula's not that bad. It just pisses me off. Nebula's the crash out deck, but like in terms of like actual power level, it's not terrible. Welcome in Sam in YouTube chat. How you doing? I love Red 40. True. I'm playing 3DS Terraria. That's a thing. I did not even know that that existed. Welcome, unknown. It's going all right, man. Streamer select abandon and see whether it's smaller. Why? But it's not a big deal, man. No, it's actually bigger than Yellow Deck. No, it looks the same. It does look the exact same. For a second, I thought it was larger. All right, Nebula Gold Stake. Jamble is up. Lock in. Yeah, it's really bad. Why are you playing it then? I mean, that's kind of based. You know what I was playing the other day? Like before I went to bed, and I will die on the hill that it was an actually good port. 3DS Smash. 3DS Smash is actually kind of fire. Also, Smash Run, bro. If you've ever played 3DS Smash, you've probably played Smash Run. You probably know what I'm talking about. Bro, they need to bring that shit back. Smash Run is like the greatest thing of all time, by no exaggeration, to ever come to a Smash game. I'll say it. I'll say it. Controversial ass take. I'll say it. Smash Run is better than Subspace Emissary. I said it. I said it. It's true. It's true. I was playing 3DS Smash with friends. I never played crossplay. I just play, or like multiplayer. I just played like I just played solo on 3DS. Just had an absolute nail biter of a Darkest Dungeon run. Goddamn, that was scary. Huge. Mario Maker 3DS was peak. I remember playing Mario Maker on the Wii U for like hours. That shit was so fun back in the day. All right, we have Club Flush on top. Probably we go for the higher Club Flush. Nice, get out in one. The cutscenes carry Subspace Emissary, but Smash Run is objectively better gameplay. Yeah, that's acceptable. The Subspace Emissary story is fire. I will give it that. But in terms of just gameplay, dude, Smash Run is undefeated. Smash Run is so fire. I mean, I want to speculate on the Eternal Cloud9 because it's funny, but like probably it's just always rebate, right? Could be rebate and investment tag. Maybe I don't need investment tag if I have rebate. Because I'm scared about whiffing, but I'm on a 0 streak. Fuck it. Doubters be damned. Always Hearts Flush. I'll ship this one pair, and then after that, we gotta lock in and just not greed. Stats, my man. Oh shit, you're right. Appreciate you. Boop. There we go. Chat, do you think we're gonna get to 50? Do you think we're gonna get a 50 bomb today? A 50% win-loss. We would have to win, what, 4 games in a row? I think if it was a yellow deck day, that would be extraordinarily doable. But I think me bringing back, the deck redeems probably destroyed all hope of a 50% win-loss that I ever have. That's okay though. Jack of clubs on top. Probably I just play the pair here, right? Could be 2 pair. How many diamonds do I have? I have 8 diamonds in the deck. Could just be 2 pair to stack points. I think at that point I just want to farm diamonds, right? I always wondered where Ship It originated, like why Doc says that. It's honestly a good question. I don't really know. I have wondered the same thing. I can't lie. Jacking my clubs. Good one. Team Plasma theme slaps. I am mad at you for redeeming Plasma Deck Gold Stake, but also you are correct, Mundo. Team Plasma theme is huge. Subshock spent $80 on games. Huge, bro. Huge. Yeah, I guess we can take that, huh? You motherfucker. I forgot about this deck. Fuck this stupid-ass Chud deck. God, I hate it here. Ah, you bought Mario Kart World. God, that's such a travesty, dude. It's fucked up. I'm gonna go for a bit of a zinger here. Never punished. Sorry to hear that person bought Mario Kart World. True. F's in the chat, man. It's tragic. Why is Gumbus staring at me like that? Probably because you called them Gumbus and not their true title, which is Hollow Glum. I would be looking at you like that too. God damn it. That was never the play, by the way, but I mean, it's a wheel, dude. You always have to. Rebate on 9s. Okay, Shikfikos? The fuck does that mean? Welcome in, Will. Bang. Red card. Red card just wins, especially with clearance sale. Needle action. That's kind of perfect. Ooh, I'm greeting here. I'm greeting here. 4 of diamonds. Sure. Good top deck, though. God damn. Ship that full house there now. Nice. Slime Rancher 1 and 2, Slay the Spire 1 and 2, Payday 2, Far Cry 4, UT, which I don't recognize, Celeste, and more. Huge. Steam Steam Hall. One of my many shortcomings in life is my susceptibility to Steam halls. There's just so much. Listen, I'm not like an, you know, we gamble, or we joke about gambling here all the time, right? Because it's like a BALATRO stream. But like, I don't actually, you know, I'm not somebody who needs that boost of serotonin whatsoever. But I'll tell you what, my God, the feeling that you get when you buy like $80 worth of games and it's like 13 different things in your library, it's unmatched by anything. I think I could genuinely win a Vegas jackpot and be like a millionaire, and I would still get more dopamine from like buying like a dozen games and having it cost me like $90 on a Steam sale. That's just awesome, man. One of the best feelings, dare I say, of all time. The library must grow. True. Bang. Getting that rebate money. What's my boss? I was not paying attention. Clurbs, who cares? Wow, times 2.5 Hollow Glum this early is kind of sexy. Take 1 reroll. I want to be a little bit modest with my money so that I can afford to like keep taking all these packs and shit. Okay, fuck you, dude. Just gonna have my 1 jack be debuffed. No, that's cool. No, it's fine. Whatever, man. You bastard. You know what's fucked up is we're gonna draw a jack here. Never mind. No molt trigger. Okay, I guess I'm just a stupid chud. Blood money, more like chud money. Next treasures deck that I make in Magic, I'm definitely proxying a version of blood money that's called chud money. That's awesome. Also, is it ever an ancient pivot here? I mean, it definitely could be because we could put flush in our telescope, but like this shit's just way more susceptible to bosses than what we're doing, right? I think it's just never an ancient pivot, man. I like it a money. I like it a money. I cook it a pizza, etc. and so on. Smash like. W jokes. Working on 100% Slime Rancher. Right now, also UT's Undertale. Oh. Shock, would you say you're a master rebater? I would say I am a master rebater, yes. Ah, spaghetti. True. I swear all my runs are seeded to have an Ancient Dusk and Anti-8. After I have, like, level 20 pairs. I mean, Ancient Dusk, not a bad pivot, I don't think, ever. But, yeah, I mean, like, Anti-8 is just kind of like, well, you know, who cares at this point? Does it ever sell egg for Rental Nova? Considering we've played 7 pairs this entire game, I'm going to say no. Let's get the money. Just the money. Rebate hitting aces is so sexy. I have so many of those. That's awesome. Speaking of Undertale, we're never getting those Deltarune chapters. It's tragic, man. Why are you skipping some packs and taking cards from others? I've been taking cards from standard packs so that I can scale the Hollow Glum. If I don't skip a spectral or Arcana pack, it's because I either have something like this that scales the hologram, or there's money inside and I like money. Should have taken that sausage, honestly. It is what it is. Oh my god, chat, I didn't even peep it. Wait, we have the best synergy of all time in our Joker slots. Does anybody see it? Does anybody see it? We have the best synergy ever cooked up in this game. I did not even peep it, dude. Welcome in, Amphi. Blue Hologlum, baby. Blue Joker Hologlum. Hell yeah. This is how Balatro is meant to be played. +2 chips per card added. Huge. Exactly. Welcome in, Aaron. Go for the Hone voucher. Oh my god. How much money do I have? Oh my god. That's so silly. Bang. That's like an average of 1.5 chips per round. Huge. Huge. I mean, numbers like these have never even been seen. Fun fact, Payday 2 has 1,368-ish achievements, and I'm going to try and 100% it. Good God. Best of luck, man. 'Twas worth a shot. Not really, but that's okay. Dr. House will see us now. Okay. Blue still carrying the chips, though. That is true. The best scaling Joker of all time, Square who? Dude, literally. Square wishes he could stack up as many chips as Blue Joker. You have wheel gambling issues, I have Emperor gambling issues. We are not the same. I mean, I have both, in fairness. Also, I've just completely forgotten about seed money this whole time, so let me, like, actually try and stay at seed money cap. Polychrome, yay! I think I should have actually taken the queen there for rebate hits, but that's neither here nor there. We're turbo winning. It, like, kind of doesn't matter. Once again, dropping the purple seal because I'm not playing high cards. Although, in fairness, we only have 2 Mercury levels right now. So probably it doesn't matter. Could try a Tarot Block angle. God damn it, I forgot how Emperor works. Hate this game. Bam. Give me the purple seal. Give me the purple seal. Damn, no purple seals, no rebate value. I'm such a stupid chud, man. Gay cards are always worth it, true. Pokemon Pokopia is so good. I have stayed spoiler-free on Pokopia. I high-key did not even know that thing was that game was a thing until like this week when I saw like YouTube shorts pop up on my feed about it. I was like, what the fuck is this? It looks cool though. I don't know if I would be into that like genre of game, but I mean, it looks cool. I like it. I like the cozy Pokemon type of games. The game that I know that is close to the achievement count is TF2 with 600 plus. Yeah, I know TF2 has a shitload of achievements. TF2 has more than 600, right? There's nothing more in this game that pisses me off more than forgetting its Nebula deck, opening an Emperor, and then just getting one Tarot card. I hate this deck so much. I talk about that so many times whenever this deck is played on stream. I think Nebula is an above average deck, just barely, but I do think it is above average in terms of power level, but my god, is it just so infuriating to play. Especially because I overvalue tarot cards, which like, I just love playing with my tarot cards. God damn, dude. -1 consumable slot. It actually matters like 10% of the time, if that, but it's just so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. Shock, TF2 probably has 600 or 700 achievements. Cool. Taking barely any pair levels despite being on Nebula because red card is that good. Dude, we have a plus 30 red card in Ante 6 because of this hologram. This is actually, like, unironically kind of a chud red card. Normally it'd be way higher by now, but it's just the power of hologram, man. I don't know what to tell you. Also gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night, Odin. Appreciate you popping in. No rebate value. Stinky. Stinky, stinky. Bruh. I get 1 rebate hit. All right, that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Could be lucky card. No, we just play the gold seal, man. Gotta solidify that Mercury in my Fool, or in my Telescope, because that definitely matters. I think Observatory here also. I picked it up and I didn't say shit about it. But I think Observatory here is like unironically probably going to be pretty good. Took me until I got Crystal Ball Ante 1 to beat Nebula deck Gold Stake for the first time. That's so based. That's really funny. Oh my god, the Wii Joker. Honestly, it could have been a late Wii angle there. God, being on the cusp of losing with a times 6.5 hologram is so stupid. I might just have to... Is the X-Molt just like... I'm too lazy to do the math, but is the X-Molt just like tapering off? Do I need to just skip more packs? Because that's kind of what it's seeming like. Probably could have played the Gold Seal there. I'm not going to tempt fate. No, your chips is too low. I mean, my chips are like... I guess Blue Joker falls off. I was going to say my chips are relatively the same. They're like a bit lower, but yeah, that falls off, so you're probably correct, Mundo. Anyway, magic trick in the shop. That's pretty sick. Windows free. No goddamn blue seals, despite the fact that this run has been an anomaly with how many standard packs it has for the hologram. How much do you think your expected win-loss goes down in a seed with no blue seals in the standard packs? I unironically think that it probably tanks your win. You are probably like at least 25% less likely on any given seed to win if it doesn't have, if it's like blue seal-less. God fuck. 8 Nebula deck. If only there was a way you could get consistent pair levels. Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't know, man. Excuse me. I guess I could have discarded there for gold. Also, I've just been having this egg chilling the whole time. That's sick. Oh my god, photo. By the way, chat, by the way, don't do Stuntman Obelisk. I'm having a heart attack over here. Did you stack high cards instead of pairs? You sick Sick bastard. Just kidding. Me in can for the funny. Hex. Surely. Fortune teller plus 10. Whee! Also, am I dead? I have not been paying attention. I might have just killed myself by going next here. We'll find out. Rebate on kings. No, I lacked early chips, so my current ob hand is 2 pair on 10. That's fucking crazy. This fucking stupid ass chud ass deck almost just hit me with the no purple seal value because I'm dumb. So basically, if blue seal was nerfed to be random planet. Eh? What are we talking about? I'm cold and scared. What are we talking about? We better not be talking about nerfing blue seals. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I gotta use that more. Shortcut, straights pivot. It was right there, man. That's so sad. And the runner. Did I just fuck up my mic? Probably. Hello? No, we're chilling. Every time I like nudge the cord, I get so scared that I'm just gonna mute. Damn, it was actually shortcut pivot every time. That's crazy. I'm gonna sell this egg because I'm getting a little bit worried. Give me that foil. Take one more. Go next. Love that. Okay, I mean, are we dead ass? It was literally a shortcut pivot. I'm not even trolling. I'm not even remotely trolling. 12 clurbs. Another 12 of clurbs, huh? Interessante. Blue Seal nerf to a random planet would be weird. No, like RNG Blue Seal wouldn't even be a pickup. RNG Blue Seal is just a bad... It's just a bad nerf because it doesn't solve the problem with Blue Seals. It just makes it so that you want more of them, because if they're RNG, you want as many of them triggering as possible, right? Or it goes in the reverse and it's just dog shit, like you say, and I think either of those solutions are bad. Exclamation mark muted. I'm literally not muted. Whoa. Blue Seals used to give a random planet, but those absolutely sucked. Yeah. I would imagine so, man. Oh my god, Baron pivot? Wait. And Retcon, the best voucher in the game. Love that guy, right, chat? I've never said anything bad about Retcon in my entire life. That's just stupid enough to work. It's an Anim seed? True. You mean Imoni? I mean, this juggler is better than the riffraff right now, but like, we can definitely just get better shit, right? That's funny. I'm taking that. Could also solve our problem if we get lucky enough. Best voucher is clearly overstocked to find the good jokers like DNA faster. Spitting. Mods. I will die on the hill that Blue Seals should be affected by planet card blocking as the fix, because that also lets you get rid of the consumable downside on Nebula because it greatly reduces the odds of doubling up on planets for Observatory. I don't know, man. Hi, yeah, I'm a mod. What you need, boss? Oh, nothing. Excuse me. God damn, dude. ×8 Hologlum is insane. Tarot Merchant is underrated. Need that Hermie value. I will say I'm a Tarot Merchant glazer for all of my days. Love that guy. Bruh. No other words. Clock, I bet half my life savings you have to lock in. I'm locked, bro. I think blue seals shouldn't be nerfed so I can win more. I think blue seals should be nerfed so snails should win less specifically. The dichotomy of Balatro. That's kind of fucked up, man. Snails, I like me personally, I'm just saying, I wouldn't take that, dude. You have a mod badge. Like, I'm not saying you should abuse your power, but like I am pointing it out. Like, you do have a mod badge, man. That's all I'm saying. Is Tarot Merchant nowadays really underrated? I feel most people nowadays are pretty high on it. I mean, maybe. I feel like a lot of people sleep on it, but I don't know. Oh yeah, right, let's kill the guy with a traumatic brain injury. How ableist of you. I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate, bro. You say some dumb shit, you're out of here. Just kidding. Acorn is a nothing burger, right? Because we just drag Glum to the left, or to the right. Oh my god, Marble Joker. I don't need the rebate anymore. Holy shit, we get Marble Joker synergy. This is the greatest day of my entire life. Actually, is Throwback unironically better here? I feel like it just is, right? I'm taking the Throwback because it's funny. And, like, how many fucking times do you actually get to use a Throwback, man? Focus Shock supports culling the disabled. Not what I said. But I mean... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, GG. Throwback gold sticker or some shit. I don't know, man. I just work here. Doubters in shambles. What do we have, like a ×9 hologram? That was so dumb. Not that I'm complaining, because, like, holograms fire, but, like, Jesus. Believer payout. Next run is Plasma. I'm so excited. Bang. I didn't lose all my money. Huge. Focus Shock is the guy in the Purge movies. What? I think flush levels should be buffed to 30 chips 3 molt, not in the checkered echo chamber. I swear on Jod. True. Observably. All right. Did I put up the prediction? I did not put up a new prediction. All right. Prediction is up. Plasma deck gold. I didn't lose all my money anyway. I'm going to let it ride. Interessante. All right. Plasma gold. Prediction is up. I will say, I've been doing better historically on Plasma gold. But I am washed, so we'll see, man. I think it's anybody's game. Normally, I would suggest betting on doubting, but here I think it is genuinely anyone's game. It's Plasma. It's easy. No, it's not. Just find Bull. Well, that's true, yeah. Hang on, I gotta pull up my hack client. Just get Square. That's also true. You get both, right? Not gonna lie, I do want flush levels to be buffed. However, I also don't want the checkered deck mains to be happy. Quite a dilemma. There's a lot of shit like that in the game that makes it really hard to balance everything. Like, I also think that flushes should get a buff just because they feel so underwhelming on any other deck that isn't checkered deck. But the problem is if you buff flushes, they become playable in every deck that isn't checkered, and on specifically checkered, they become broken as fuck, and checkered would probably just become the best deck in the game overnight. Because it's already, like, like, you could already make a case that it's the best deck in the game for Gold Stake, and that would just, like, you know, that would just push it over the line. Same thing with, so the video essay at the end of the month is going to cover skips from me, and that's something that I'm, like, having a problem with right now writing the script, is there's so many skip tags in the game that I would like to see a buff on. But the problem is, if you like all of the skips that I want to see a buff on, it would make them more enticing on every other deck, but then on like Anaglyph deck, it just makes them like broken as fuck. Like, one of the ideas I have is like, okay, all of the pack skips are bad, so maybe Charm Tag, instead of giving you a Mega Arcana pack, Charm Tag is like, hey, maybe you can just pick one Arcana or one Tarot card in the entire game to just like add to your slots. And that would maybe make that skip. It would still be like kinda cringe because the skip then would mostly just be like hermits, but there are still some times that that's enticing. But on Anaglyph deck, then that's just like insane, right? So it becomes a little bit hard to balance. And I don't want to nerf Anaglyph deck, because I think Anaglyph deck is really fun, but I think if you were to buff skips, you would have to nerf Anaglyph deck just because it would be insanely consistent. How about create a negative fool? That would also be fun. Streamer, are we playing another run after this? Probably? I'm not sure. Flushes should probably be like 20 to 25 per level chips, because straights IMO should still have more chips. They're harder to draw. Yeah, straights are definitely way harder to draw. I feel like most of the skip tags being bad is a good thing. I mean, like, dude, like, okay, and this is something that I'm covering in the script as well. Like, I don't think that skips should be a good play even the majority of the time. I think skips should only be a good play like 5% of the time. But in the game's current state, investment tag is a good play more than 5% of the time, and every other skip in the entire game is either unusable dog shit, you literally never take it, 1,000 runs out of 1,000 runs, you never skip for it, or it's stuff like boss tag, where it's like boss tag I think is in a fine state, but boss tag's also really awkward because it's like, okay, you take boss tag literally like 1 in every 20 runs, which is like really awkward, right? I think skips are in an odd position. I don't think they should be like, you know, I don't think skipping should be equivalent to playing the blind ever, but like, dude, skipping is just so bad right now, like to a comic extent. Hey streamer, don't disrespect the top-up tag anti-2 no molt joker. I would argue that because you get like, I mean, top-up tag anti-2 no molt joker is only good if you have like no econ into the small blind. I think if you're getting literally a singular dollar into the small blind, you being able to see the shop is usually just better than top-up tag, because top-up tag ramps up the difficulty even more. So if top-up tag whiffs molt jokers, you're just fucking yourself, right? So top-up tag is still like it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's saved black deck runs anti-2 before, like, obviously, but it's still like in a bad place. Handy, Garbage, Economy, Top Up, Mega Buffoon, Spectral are all 5 to 10% playable. Hard disagree. Also, Orbital. Orbital, I'll accept, or because Orbital is pretty cool. Orbital being RNG based puts it down a couple of pegs, but Orbital is fun when it pops. Handy, Garbage, okay, and the problem that I have with Handy, Garbage, and Economy, first off, Garbage tag is worthless, because even if you're playing pairs, you're like always using your discards to get value. Except if you're playing like exactly Grimbo. So I think Garbage tag is just ass, like 100% of the time. But I'm like spoiling the entire video, but there's 20 people in here and it's a stream, so who cares? Handy, and the problem that I have with Handy and Economy tag is if you're taking them as like, this is a, if you're not just like taking them because like, haha, money is funny. If you're taking them as like, this is the quintessential play that's gonna save my run, I'm assuming that you needing the money that quickly, that you're willing, and that desperately, that you're willing to skip a blind for it, means that you're like dying and in desperate need of that money. But then if that's the case, are you not just like dying as soon as you skip? Like, that's the problem that I have with those two tags. Those tags are both extraordinarily takeable in a vacuum. But like, you're almost always taking them speculatively, which I think just still makes them bad. Skips give you money if you beat the next blind, high risk. Those skips give you money. Those skips give you the money right away, in fairness, but like that only matters if you have bull or bootstraps, exactly, right? Otherwise, you still want to see the shop. So like you're still fucked if you're just if you need the $40 to roll into like Xmult to save your run, you're probably in a bad enough spot where if you're skipping, you're just like dying, right? So like I don't love those tags. In a vacuum, they're fine. But I just think the amount of times that they're like the play is like so low. Afflictions with the hydrate. All right, let's get in the game. Speed tag. Also, what the fuck is speed tag, man? Can we talk about this? Speed tag's so fucked. Speed tag's so garbage. I mean, there's just so many problems with skipping in its current state, IMO. It's like the loyalty. It's like skipping in its current state is like the loyalty card thing, right? Like loyalty card is a cool. Loyalty card is a fine joker and it can get you out of a bind, but it's an F tier joker, right? Like it can get the job done and it can save runs, but it's still an awful joker because there's a difference between something being like 1 in 10 runs niche and being like 1 in 100 runs niche, and loyalty card is like more than 1 in 100 runs niche. Loyalty card, I think we've taken loyalty card and have it been the correct play as opposed to the funny play, probably 1 in every 150 runs, which like, yeah, loyalty card can save those 1 in 150 runs, but like, bro, if it's the play 1 in 150 runs, that's bad design, man. Dog shit. Same thing with Hiker. Hiker is untakeable right now. I think loyalty card would be better if you could decide when it activates. The problem that I have with loyalty card, and I covered this in the subreddit review video that talked about loyalty card. The problem that I have with loyalty card is that it does the exact same thing as Luchador and Mr. Bones in that it silver bullets bosses, but Mr. Bones and Luchador both mog loyalty card. Just because loyalty card is like quasi-random and when it triggers, whereas Mr. Bones triggers automatically and Luchador you can choose when to sell it. So like it's already a niche joker, but then on top of that, it's mogged by 2 other jokers in its exact same niche. So it's just like it's like unusable dog shit. It's so bad. That's the main problem that I have with it. I think the ability that it gives you to silver bullet bosses is cool, but when Mr. Bones and Luchador are just like strictly better, who cares, man? You're the type of person who says I can stop anytime. Interesting. Also, am I taking this pint? We're into juggle tag. If this was like an investment tag or something, this pint would be sick. I think we take magician card because we can stack money. Excuse me. 2 pair kings and queens wins. Let's get the loyalty card procs. Nice. That, unironically, that boosts our chance of winning on plasma decks so much. This is what I'm talking about, man. This dumbass card. This I can't even call him a dumbass card because I want to like him so bad. And I do like him. Hiker has such a unique and fun mechanic, but he's just so bad. He's so bad. If it were not eternal, am I crazy to say that I wouldn't even pick this up even if it was non-eternal? I feel like chat would say that's a controversial take, but like, goddamn, dude, he just does nothing, even on plasma deck. He's just way too slow of a scaler, even on plasma, man. Unless you're running re-triggers, but like, if you're running re-triggers, why are you doing Hiker? Because there's like 50 different other things that you could be using the Joker slot on if you're doing re-trigger builds, and all of them are better, right? We'll take Celestial Pack. Celestial Pack 2 pair level. We can take Standard Pack for blue seals, because those are really nice to have. I mean, purple seals are also fine on Plasma, I think. Let's go next. Nice off the top. That's kind of fire. What's in my misprint tech? We got a diamond in here for a flush angle. 9 of diamonds. God damn. Well, I'll be. Hiker is great as a negative Joker. Yeah, true. That's my problem with it. That's the only thing that it's good as. Cycle for lucky cards. We whiff the lucky cards. Just play the flush. That's C+. That's C+. Let's fucking go. Huge, man. Thank you, that one person whose name I'm not typing out. WC+, man. Congrats. This is definitely worth taking as an Eternal, right? Economy is so important on Plasma just because usually your win cons are like pretty few and far between, and this gives us, especially with a strength in hand, this gives me so much money over the course of the run. I think this is definitely worth the Eternal sticker. Let's go Arcana pack. Arcana Temperance is stupid. Could be strength on this 10. I think we could definitely hit more 10s though. So maybe we just take this Temperance. Everything else kind of lame. Could just reimburse a little bit of the money that I lost. Let's go standard because blue seals just solved the entire game. All right. We have a blue seal. We're just doing 2 pair, I guess. Give me that other 10, por favor. Ship the high card here. I whiffed Midas value, but I want to try and hit that purple seal. Okay, now I guess we just do this. How much is 2 pair getting me? I want to score these real quick. Zucking lucky off of that guy, but that's fine. If there's a 2 pair angle here, I would like to take it so that I could get a blue seal proc. Queen of Hearts. Nice. Midas. Blue seal angle, nonetheless. This should never win, so we can make another gold card. Midas is doing something besides giving me econ. I mean, that's all I can ask for, man. I'll take it. Shock, when's Jorking stream? Wild. Hermit? So I can very easily afford Director's Cut. This is looking like an unbelievable opener for Plasma deck, all things considered. Do I ever take the King here just for more gold? I don't mind that, but I think with a blue seal in the deck, I would just like to keep that to the point where I can find it consistently. Let's hang the 5s. We're definitely doing something with face cards, so probably I don't care about the hack synergy. Could be one of these. Could be one of these. Somebody else in chat mentioned Vamp, too. I would be so horny if we got a Vamp this run. That would be so sick. Especially this early. That'd be fire. 2 of spades. All right, cool. I guess we just do this. Surely we draw what we need. I'm only 200 points off. Worst case scenario, I just play a pair and we move on with our lives. Good shit, as they say. High card wins, so we're making 1 less gold card, but like the mask is fucking eternal, so who cares? We got time for that. Shock, when door giveaway? Door giveaway is at 100k subs. You can hold me to that, but it's not happening anytime before then. Let's go Judgment card. Yay, mushy peas. We're saved, man. Drunkard. That's a bit speculative for me. The only payoff that we have with that is 1 purple seal. Not even necessarily saying it's bad, but it's... I don't love it here. Pretty unlikely to be a 2 pair right here, right? This is way more likely to be a straight because this is the 4 of diamonds, so this is definitely not a 4, and this is the 2 of hearts. So the only thing that this could be is the 2 of spades if it's a 2 pair angle. I guess there's no reason to not try it, but yeah, very unlikely that that's the case. Nice. Purple seal action. Wheel, definitely not using that on the fuck-ass popcorn. Sorry, mushy peas, I'm dead naming. It's my bad. Shock wins the flint. Hopefully now, so I can get it out of the way. Clurb. Uranus. We always take the Mad Joker for the Molt Pivot. This is suspicious. It wants me building towards 8s. Oh. Honestly, I probably should have taken that purple seal, actually, because purple seals can give me death, and that's, like, really fantastic for blue seals. Purple seal's probably high-key worth here. I think they give more value than they take away. I overvalue, like, deck fixing, so, or, like, I guess deck consistency, so to speak, so much. Why didn't Streamer Judgment for Vamp? True. Misplay. King of Clurbs. Hit him with one of these. How many gold cards are in my deck? I just have this one Jack that's not golden yet. Or Jolden Ticket. Yeah, Jolden Ticket would be sexy here. That would be huge. Devo card. We'll take the Juggler for right now, because that probably pays for itself by being able to hold more gold. This hitting the purple seal would be really sad, but, I mean, it's an immolate. I think we just always take it. Nice. Reserved, probably not it. I think that's too much Eternal Econ. We could take the Ice Cream here. Ice Cream prevents me from, like, cycling a bunch of hands. But it also prevents me from dying, so I think I'm fine with that. Rebate, again, when we have the Eternal Mask already. Okay, I'll take it as a non-Eternal, but as an Eternal, it's a bit of a commitment for me. Paradolia is what we really need. Dude, Paradolia would be unfucking believable here. That would be so huge. All right, rebate on 10s. So let's do one of these. I know I discarded the 2-pair. It's fine. Probably I don't need the Ice Cream, man. I think I'm sacking too much value with that, but we'll put a pin in it. What happens when face cards get debuffed? I mean, the majority of our score is coming from hand levels, right? And especially with Ice Cream, like, faces being debuffed kind of doesn't matter here. Play one more without winning. Nice. And I get the blue seal. Fantastique. Magnifique. Mwah. Cinema. Bonk. Red seal face card to put gold on, probably. Also hollow, which could matter if this turns into Photo Chad, which is not unrealistic, albeit not super likely. I think I'll skip just the Naked King. Moon card. We've already, or we're about to see Clubs Boss, so maybe we just take this. Cinema. Welcome in, Doc. W Cinema. Heike didn't even know Doc was here until I read somebody in chat say W Doc. Or thank you, Doc, very cool. Over in YouTube chat, smash like. Oh wait, no, Doc doesn't like YouTube chat. That's based. Cinema now in cinema. Good one. Garbage Joker is green. If green Joker is Grimbo, does that make blue Joker Bimbo? I think it would make him Blimbo, right? But Bimbo is funnier, so maybe. Chat, do you think we could get that name to catch on? Be honest. Blimpo, that's my kink. Ballrat. Nice. I think I'm skipping gold here just because I have Midas. I'm valuing blue seals exponentially more than other gold cards here. I'm not getting rebate value. Not good enough. Ball ride. Still not getting rebate value. And if I play the 2-pair, it doesn't win. Or it does win, but I don't get blue seal value. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Wilted rose emoji, shrimp emoji. Let's do this, and then I can play the 2-pair, get the blue seal, yada yada. All that good shit. Bonk. Bonk. Ship it. It's free. Doc getting freaky on main? No, he's just blood. Facts. What just died? Mushy peas. I mean, who doesn't get freaky on main every once in a while? It's everybody's God-given right, dude. Fool Uranus, or the Judgment that definitely has the vampire in it, as YouTube chat so graciously pointed out. Ew! I'm on both platforms now. The goop is spreading. Awesome. Jod Jiven, right? Oh, true. That's my bad. It is a Jod Jiven, right? That's facts. Probably it's just reserved parking here. I gotta be careful with the ice cream because I mean, I really don't, man. Like, I think greeting ice cream here is fine. We have, what's my planet level? We're anti-4. I have 250 chips on 2-pair. Yeah, I mean, we're completely fine, bro. Oh, man. Give me more kings. Where's this bull? Actually true. Where's this vamp is more along the lines of what I'm asking. Could the real vampire please stand up? Smash like, get it? Because the one guy, right chat? W jokes. Kind of a comedian on this channel. Kind of a niche joke. Not many people would get that. It's cool though. Mime and I get naked on stream. I shouldn't say that. The last time I said some shit like that, it came true. Scary Face would actually be, like, kind of worth picking up here if it was non-perishable. That's cool. I guess we can Tarot Block. Never punished. The Ankh Hex incident. That was actually scary. That was like looking at God. And I'm not sure if I liked what I saw. Bruh. Skip. No, my jugs are gonna debuff. Fuck, man. I'm greeting rebate. You can't stop me. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop Chop, he says we're gonna win big. Holy fuck. And Jod said, let there be blue seal. Damn straight. And the world was good again. Facts. Minus 60 chips. Huh? I'll block Juggler. That seems fine. Todd. This is just cool for when ice cream inevitably dies, I guess. Cost me like almost no money. No, the plant! Oh, chat. My Twitch chat says that's the worst boss in the game. Oh, fuck, man. I think Katzel's fine here, right? Could start fixing clubs. I know we have a ton of diamonds, but we've already seen clubs boss. So we could start fixing clubs. We got 2 Arcana packs to do just that. Katzel is fine, honestly. Especially with how rich we are. I think that's a done deal, dude. That was alliteration. That was kind of hot. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just fixing clubs. Sure. Who am I to deny the Death Fool? Or not the Death Fool, but the Death Gold card. Boo boo stinky haha. Doc, are you alright, man? We gotta talk about this. I'll take Cartomancer because my chat will shit their pants if I don't take it, despite the fact that I'm not super fond of him. Bang. Oh, wait, we had a moon. I'm stupid as fuck. Okay, whatever. Hierophant. Huge. Doc might be fried right now. I guess it's possible. Is that against the stipulations of BALATRO University? Like, is that against policy? I feel like probably not. I think the real question is that is that a PED? And I would say also probably not. Get the rebate money. Jimbo drugged Doc. You didn't see the daily seed I just played? I did not. Is there lore? Is there lore when eclipsed? Shout out Magic players. If we have 2 pair on top, I'll keep the blue seal. 7 of hearts. I mean, I'm fine to just look for it. I'm fine to go digging. Who went and made joyous whimsy a crime? Actually true, man. Hey, if it's a crime, lock me up. That's all I'm saying. Burnt Joker plus Green Joker equals 420. That is intuitive. That is intuitive. All right, if I need 2 pairs to win this blind, we fucking panic. I don't know if I do, because I haven't been paying attention, because I'm a stupid chud. Awesome. Odd Todd plus Even Steven equals 69. I mean, like, sure. I want to point out, if anyone else chatted like how Doc chats right now, they would be crucified. Like, my motivation to be the best BALATRO player, like no one ever was at this point, is to go into BALATRO stream chats and just say, haha, stinky, hee hee, and get away with it. I mean, like, I get what you're going for with that statement. Counterpoint, have you seen literally anybody else in my Twitch chat? Literally a singular other person. Everybody fucking talks like that, bro. Ethamir with the raid. Welcome in, Ethamir. Hope you had a good stream, man. There's an art to it. There is an art to it. Das ist fair. There is levels to this shit, so to speak. Plant boss. I'm kind of mulling over this this hit the road. I guess I only have 4 jacks. I was watching Ethamir, How'd I Get Here? Because he raided, bro. Is Lorwyn Eclipse a certified banger set? I kind of fell off of MTG engagement once I started getting my ass kicked by doing a tech startup. I liked Lorwyn Eclipsed. I liked it as a set, both in terms of like power level, but I especially liked the art. I think Lorwyn Eclipsed art was really cool. I think overall it's pretty sick. Also, the Doc is here. What's up, Doc? Yeah. Yeah, he's like kind of my biggest fan. Turtles is a banger too. Haters be damned. I haven't looked much at Turtles. I saw a little bit of the spoiler stuff. I saw the commander deck, which did look like a valuable commander deck. But I didn't run like, I didn't goldfish it or anything like that on Architect. Very Bugs Bunny pilled. You're really cool. Welcome in, Ginger Syrup. Based in Bugs Bunny build. Dude, I want this hit the road. I think it's just bad. that makes me sad, but I think it is just stinky. Oh my god, pants. It is a molt pivot. Give me the money. Yo, I finally subscribed to your YouTube channel. I know I should have done it earlier. What happened with that video about the BALATRO update that got like 170,000 views? I feel like you answered your own question there. I don't know, man. It was a good video. Like, what do you want me to tell you? When's the Doc versus Focus match? As soon as I get invited to Major League, I guess. Or I could do. I would be down to do it extracurricularly, so to speak. He bought viewers. That is true. YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways. We could fucking go right now. God damn. Doc's ready for it. I'm sure they mean Doc versus Focus on MTG Sealed. Oh, buddy. If it was constructed, I'm confident in my ability to beat Doc. Limited, Doc would whip my ass. Does not matter Doc's skill level as far as limited goes. I am perhaps the worst limited player of all time. Sire. Yes, sire. Ethamir with the tier 1. Appreciate the 2 months, man. If it was constructed, I think I could take Doc, but I blow ass and cock and nuts at limited. I'm so bad at draft. And sealed. Sealed I'm a little bit better at, but that's mostly because limited is the luck of the draw, and I'm a BALATRO streamer, so I got that shit. Oh god, there's an ad. Also, Ginger Syrup with the gifty to Doc. Doc making threats on Focus Shock's life in chat is crazy. I mean, in fairness, it's in character. Not even for, I'm not even talking like for Doc. I'm just talking about like chat. That shit happens like damn near daily at this point. I get death threats. So like, you know, he's just playing the part of a Focus Shock chatter. I'm high key proud. Yellow. What's up, Steph? Yellow. Sure. I really want to greed this blue seal. I think I'm allowed to. I only need 10k. Ah, for fuck's sake, man. Why'd I discard the ace? Oh, wait, we got queen. I came back to Ethamir being offline. SMH. God, fake streamer, bro. Am I right or am I right? Ethamir Raiders, type 1 if that's true, man. What a fucking fake-ass streamer. Please do not give me the blue seal on this hand. I will shit my pants. Okay. Bruh. YouTube chat, why are you typing one? See, this is why nobody likes you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gotta say it. This is why everybody gets mad at YouTube chat. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, of course it's into the plant. I really don't care. I'm just gonna be honest, man. That's still like really nice. Probably we get rid of rebate now. I still want to hold on to the Cardo for like potential deaths. And this is probably the same amount of money as rebate. Maybe a little better just because it's more consistent. Don't look at me, they're the problem. That's fair. Plant is karma, by the way. Karma for what, bro? Oh, for calling him a fake streamer. You know what? That's fair. YouTube chat is not a monolith. They cover all different flavors of degenerate. That's actually true and based. Actually true and based, provably. Sorry you're not cool enough to understand our humor. I mean, I rest my case, dude. Like, what are we doing? Doc could threaten my family and I'll still watch BALATRO every day. He has before and I still watch him. True story. I met him at my local strip mall. He was getting Chinese food at one of those like strip mall Chinese food places, and I was like, "Oh my God, you're Doc Spector!" And he pulled a gun on me and my family, and he said, "Don't you ever identify me in a public place, peasant?" And I said, "Jesus Christ, okay, man, like, fine, fuck. I think you're really cool. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal." And he said, "Yeah, well, it is a big deal." And I just went on my way. I was like, "Damn, that was crazy." And like nobody reacted either. So many people saw it and just everybody thought it was fine. I kept slurping that low main one-handed. It did. Credit where credit is due. It did look like good low main. I gotta say it did look like good low main. So like I can't even really be mad. That's because Doc has aura. Doc does have like, jokes aside, Doc has insane aura. Eloc and Drake High Ethamir with the follow. Appreciate y'all. Doc has aura that would like push the antagonists against the floor if he was an anime protagonist. Does that make sense? Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? The username based off my favorite streamer? That's so based, man. He pulled out a ceremonial dagger and got +8 molt on a random guy. I mean, counterpoint. That random guy is like pretty sick if they're worth $8 in the shop. That's a rare Joker right there. Like that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. $8 in the shop, that's a rare Joker. There's something to be said for that. Okay, what are we doing here? Glow up is hilarious, but I think it's just like not what I need. Bro is stencil? Ah, that's true. Okay. Maybe I'm rethinking things. Maybe I'm rethinking things. Doc has Gojo's Infinity. I just can't prove it. That's not aura, that's the stink from all the pears. Found the checkered spammer. Found the checkered spammer. Get him. Get him. Goodbye, YouTube chat. Goodbye. Issa. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce your name, bro. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna get canceled if I try and do that shit. Have a good night, though. He's the honored one. I literally looked at misprint tech because I was like, oh, I could greed castle here, and then I just did not commit to memory of what was on top. 6 of something. I already forgot. We don't have 6s on top. We have 2 6s in the whole deck. Yeah, I just be playing this shit, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Ooh, okay. Wait, I get more Catzel scaling, and I could... Okay, well, I could have gotten another blue seal. Domain expansion, infinite Baron Mime. I would actually be so jealous. Doc's domain expansion is just a casino. That would check out. Let's go glow up. Sure. Mega Buffoon. What? Duds. Duds, bro. Stinkers. Could be tower into Emperor. Could be tower into Lovers for the Catzel. Lovers is kind of chuddy, though, because, like, I don't want to be deathing lucky, or not lucky cards, wild cards. I want to be deathing my gold. And you can't have gold and wild, right? So, like, I don't love that. I don't love that line. Maybe go tower imp. Sell... I think I'm keeping the star. I'll sell the strength here. Hit a death with Cardo. I am fine with that. Fun fact. Spades Catzel. We're going to put a pin in that because I don't think this wins. If it does, this is awkward. Domain expansion. Dragon's Horde. That has aura. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Siete on top. Stinky. Stinky. Oh, wild card. I was like, do I have an invisible checkered or a smear joker? What the fuck? Okay. Let's do one of these. Could I greed another blue seal here? It's possible. Issa with the follow. Welcome in. King of Clurbs. I could. God damn. Fire. Cinema, dare I say. I'm not getting a ton of value with this golden ticket, but value is value, man. What game is this? Yeah, it's the Big B's, Balatro. Bilingual king? Just barely. Bilingual enough to put it on my, resume. But that's about it. Chalkboard. Probably not when we've been fixing diamonds. Also probably not when we're still, like, not molt pivoting, but I digress. Another perp seal is probably fine. Do I have a seed money? Why do I... No, I just have a tectonic amount of fucking coinage to my name. I'm barely monolingual. Amen, Doc. Gets more relatable by the day, dude. It's actually crazy. What mod is this? Why are there cats everywhere? Glumbus mod. It's in my Discord. W texture pack. Hook castle synergy? Surely? Castle hitting spades? My goat? I see more and more every day why Raffle clowns this Joker. Despite my admitted affinity for said Joker. Queen of Diamonds on the backswing. I gotta not whiff the 2-pair. I can tell it's very base. That's why I asked, and also thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problema. Thank you for showing interest in it, man. Play Roblox now. Goodbye. Good night, Drake. Appreciate you popping in for a segundo. Appreciate the follow as well. Is the all Latin spoken stream still happening? Dude, I do need... Okay, I do unironically, like, jokes aside, I do need to get back on Duolingo and do some Latin, dude. I want to learn it so bad. That is, in fairness, that is, like, the most performative language that anyone could learn in their entire life, but, I mean, it just sounds so cool. I do genuinely want to learn it at some point. I gotta do that, because otherwise... I gotta do that, like, tonight after stream, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep putting it off, man. Life is roadblocks, and one of them is Roblox. Actual bars, dude. I'm not leaving, I'm just having this on in the background, by the way. If you need me for literally anything, just call my name. I got you. I gave up on Italian. I've given up on many a language, because I'm a chud and can't commit to anything. Photo Chad, right? Smash like. Is this even takeable? I do need some kind of extra scoring. This with like glass is maybe kind of cool. We can get rid of Cardo. It is also just extra money with the Jolden ticket. Yeah, probably would just take this, man. Could have probably ditched the Sly Joker actually, but what's done is done. Polychrome print, probably not. Chad is more Jolden ticket money. Yeah. True and based. You fuck. Photo ticket is trillions of dollars. True. If you learn Latin, you'll become a doctor, and then the doc will have competition since only doctors use it. Wait, that's actually technology. Learning Latin feels like the same thing getting feminism tattooed across your pecs. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Learning Latin is like adjacent to like drinking a matcha tea and like reading a feminism book in public, but like, you know, I don't mind that. Latin's a cool language. I don't give a fuck. I don't know if doctors use Latin, but it seems like they write in Latin sometimes. Yeah, good observation. The vocab in Latin is crazy. We were learning all the necessary words to poison kings and command armies. Dude, that shit's awesome, though. You're not doing a good job of dissuading me learning Latin. We have an ace of spades on top. It's over. Not top decking the two pair. Okay, I do need to, like, unironically lock in a little bit here. I have, like, no twos and then all these other chuds besides the king. Maybe we cycle the king because he's a 2 of. I can keep the purple seal in hand for, like, ticket money, I guess. Cycle a dumbass high card. I only need 2 pairs here, realistically, but with 3 hands, no discards, that is, like, a slight bit of a tall order. 10 of hearts. That's pretty nice. Could be one of these. I don't think retriggering the stone is going to be the difference between me winning and losing, so I think we greed max on the ticket. Is something really performative if it has tons of aura? That is true. I think not, man. I think not. You're onto something. High key hanging this jack just so my dumbass Catzel cannot be hitting spades like every single hand. Am I a part of the performative community because of my Latin name? Yes. I hate to break it to you. Yes, you are. Sock my buskin, sure. Photo coming in hot. God, me saying coming in hot just gave me Minecraft movie flashbacks. That's actually fucked up. I don't like that. Give me steel for this glass retrigger that I'm gonna have to do to win the game. Our kingdom for a tribule. Actually true, man. This Catzel's doing fuck all right now. God, I hope they don't make a sequel. Dude, I would watch the shit out of a sequel. Unironically, bad movie to watch like at home. I would never watch that movie again in my entire life. But as a theater experience, it was fun. It was a fun watch. Dare I say, and that is, dare I say, indisputable. It was a fun watch. in the theater. But yeah, at home, it was ass. Why am I being ignored? Salve impulsa. I don't know what that means. I think I pronounced it correctly though. Shock is ignoring me. I'm sorry. There's so much going on. I'm trying to like not die here as well because this is like a run that I would like to win. All right, now I'm almost thinking the gambit with the Catzel is to just get it to 69 and then accept the fact that it's never going up from there. It means hello, Shock. There's no way that means hello, Shock. Does it actually? That's awesome if it does. They're making a sequel. It's coming out in 2027. I'll be first in line. Okay, maybe not first in line, but I will be somewhere in the line. 2-pair level. Let's see it. I'll get it next time. Yo, can I get this photo, please, to wrap everything up? I mean, it's not terrible. If we play faster, we'll be Vespa in no time. Well, that's not happening. Because if I play faster, I'm not interacting with chat. I always got to distract myself from chat, man. If we take Silly, it's 100% Leaf. Yeah, that's also true. We have glass. We could do like glass red steel strats, maybe. The problem with Silly here is that it's just like gets out of ticket. I honestly don't even think the inconsistency of it is that bad, but like there's a chance that we can just roll into something better with ticket, right? Minecraft movie is like a 4 out of 10 bad movie, but it's one of the most fun watches I had in 2025. Yeah, exactly, dude. Te liquo modo perdere facium te odi. I don't remember any of the pronunciation. I don't remember if it's like Spanish. One on the last cards in a 32 card deck. Huge. That's one of the scariest feelings of all time is when you're on like a double burger run and you're milling yourself. I really want to take this. I think it's bad, but I'm taking it. Idle with glass, depending on final boss, could just be a W here. So I think I'm taking the gambit. Fish is also spooky, but I think Fish is made not spooky by the glass card if we find steel, which granted we have one steel card in the deck, so maybe we reroll here. What do we get cooked by? Honestly, we get cooked by eye like every single time, whereas Fish cooks us like a lot of the time. So I think we never reroll boss here. Catzel on clubs. I can't be that mad, but also I don't think Catzel has hit diamonds a singular time when diamonds has been my most prevalent suit like this entire run. What's the joker in the middle? This is Socken Buskin. It's a cat at Towie. That's very helpful. Thank you, chat. What's on top? I already looked, but I don't remember. It's a 10, right? Yeah, 10 of diamonds. Could be like a flush here just to cycle cards and not get like completely cucked on points. Do I have any aces of diamonds? Yeah. Let's do this. Gonna go to bed tonight. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Shocky Walkie. Have a phenomenal, wonderful, and spectacular stream. Thank you, Ethamir. Appreciate you, man. Okay, we have one diamonds ace in the deck, so this is extraordinarily likely to be something other than an ace. I think I'm gonna do this just in case. Oh, bars? Let's go like this. Check it. Yeah, very likely to be a king. Oh, fuck! Midas Mask! No, I just sold! I unironically just sold. I'm fucking stupid as shit. Okay, this is still a 2-pair, so I'm still playing it, but I unironically just, like, fucked everything. Well, now we're relying on idle, which is not gonna work. No shot, we are idle chatting. Has he finally lost it, chat? Of course, D1 Rage Baiter all in vain has to fucking join chat the instant that this is literally the first misplay that I've made pretty much of the entire night. Plasma does that to people. It's so over. All right, we still have a good 2-pair here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I can still get idle, but I need exactly idle proc here to win. Do we maybe suits max here? Diamond. Diamond, presumably. Diamond. 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 Clurb. So presumably these are all diamonds, I guess. That was a clurb. These are both rocks. Is it ever this? Plus 69 castle, GG, true. Hey, Shock, honestly, I think if the last time you lost, since you're one of the best BALATRO players I know, anyway, what are we doing? Shock, what's the Joker in the screen above deck? Ginger Syrup, you're one of my favorite chatters, but you are walking a thin line, bro. This is not how I wanted my payout. This is so shite, man. How many threes, how many twos do we have? I have 2 threes in the entire deck. This is extraordinarily unlikely to be a 2-pair, so I gotta go for one of these. Gotta go for this, gotta Prage for 6s, 2-pair on the backswing. Not looking good. Streamer didn't mention Ginger's sword is getting rusty. That means Ginger is totally chill. I mean, Ginger's sword is never getting rusty, and he knows it. Wait, that was a good hand. I just need one more 2-pair. Oh, fuck, fish! Okay, how many 9s do I have in my deck speculatively? 3? I feel like we just ship this, no? I only have 1 4 that this could be, so maybe I go like this. I guess I only have 1 4 either way, because we have the 4 of diamonds. No, the 4 of diamonds has been shipped. I have a 4 of hearts and a 4 of spades, so we always do this, I guess. Let's try and farm as much. Oh wait, I could. Okay, 6 of diamonds on top. That's spectacular. Thank you, fucking video game. Very cool. This fucks up Katzel, but I think it's our best line. Okay, we have a pair of 7s. What is this? This is a diamond, presumably? Oh, fuck, man. I guess we can check this with the gold card. Am I still on low speed? Yeah. Okay, so this has to be exactly a 4, which is not happening. So it's GGWP. I mean, no, it's not possible because I don't have a 4 of diamonds in the deck. No, so it's literally just GG. This is an impossible. This is impossible for us to win right now because this would have to be a 4, and the only other 4s that we have in the deck are not those suits. So we're fucked. Yeah, it was a 3. Probably there was some bullshit that I could have posted that I could have like pulled out with misprint there. I don't know, man. We whiffed by 1 2-pair though with the retrigger rock. That's so fucking unfortunate. Literally, if I just don't make the glass misplay, we put glass on that last 2-pair we played, and then we probably win. Fuck! I'm actually pissed. How do you win? You gotta score enough points to get out. Did he glass a face card? Yeah, I glassed a king of clubs. Because if we had glass 2-pair there, we definitely made it out. Dude, just literally that one misplay just cost me the entire game. That's actually so unfortunate, man. Go next. Yeah, I think we do 1 more. And then we can switch to either Spire or Hollow Knight. I don't know which. Let's go next. Do we have any redeems? I'll give y'all a little while to go redeems. All right, we got abandoned. I like abandoned. All right. Doubter prediction. Next one is up. Chat is irredeemable. Well, that's true. That's true. Basically, because All in Vain joined and made streamer throw, we lost. Wait, that actually is true. No, it is All in Vain's fault. Pre-firing All in Vain if she's still here. Something something blaming the woman. Typical something something. Don't backspace it on your keyboard. Click enter. Caught. How many grapes can I eat before I shit myself? I was gonna make the at least 3 joke, and then fucking snails just gotta steal it from me. Now I look stupid. God. Just making me look like a chud in front of the dock, man. It's fucking embarrassing. Any advice for being orange checkered? I've been stuck on it for over a month. Don't be afraid of perishables on orange steak, particularly in the early game. Oftentimes, I see a lot of newer players not want to take perishables because it's like, oh, perishables suck. And like, yeah, that's true. Perishables do suck. But like, you know, if it's the difference between you like dying and not dying, then you shouldn't be afraid to take them, right? Other than that, just keep a good eye on your money. Also, just keep track of your score. Like it's a really basic tip to give, but like, know which one of your numbers, the chips or the mult, needs improvement. I see way too many people that are like new to the game. They have like an obscene amount of mult and no chips, for example. And they find, if they're playing flushes, they find like a tribe in the shop and they're like, oh, we're saved. And then they die because they have no chips, right? So like, keep track of your score and just be mindful of which number specifically you have to improve, right? Again, I know it's like a very basic tip, but it's one that I see a lot of people fumble on. All right, predictions out, gold stake abandoned. But a ×2 is always a ×2. I mean, yeah, that's a bad example, but like, you catch my drift. Okay, tags are stinky. Oh, shit. We are not playing on ×1. That would give me a brain hemorrhage. The case is that if you only have like 100 chips, then adding 150 chips is more than ×2. Yeah. Also, watch Burbivore for more checkered advice. Yeah. True. Shout out Burbivore, that is true. Shock, any advice on beating 27 speed Tetris? When you get a line of blocks all in a row, they clear. You want to do that, but like a lot of times is what I'm thinking. When you get a line, do a line. Who put a quarter in dock tonight, man? Holy shit. Also, that might be the first dock -2 because I'm pretty sure Ginger Syrup is actually a recovering coke addict. Pretty sure that's lore that has been confirmed. Anyway, we're taking this. What are the units of the 27 speeds? Huh? Oh god, I feel bad now. Nah, Ginger Syrup's a good sport. Bang. 11-ish months sober? Fuck yeah, dude. Good shit. Unironically, like, jokes aside, that's fucking fantastic, man. Well done, brother. 11 months is a long time. Swear to God, you're gonna. Dude, I can pre-fire every single one of my chatters. You're gonna make a joke about 1.1. There's a joke about 1.1 coming. 10 of clubs. Cool, I guess. Just play the pair and move on. There isn't? Ah, damn. Beating any kind of addiction is crazy. That is very, very true. So my doctor started prescribing me... my doctor started prescribing me coke to reward good BALATRO gameplay. Fire clickbait. That is unbelievable clickbait, in fairness. That would get views, indisputably. 2 months for me, going strong. Hell yeah, Dan. What the fuck is happening in here? I don't know, man. We don't ask that question anymore. Sell abstract. This wins. He's a okay, well now we can... this is perishable. I might still keep this. Let's just get money. I guess we're straight gaming for 2 abandoned games in a row. I guess the one I didn't play on Twitch, so that doesn't count, but we had a YouTube upload already that was Abandoned Straits. Abandoned Straits, by the way, kind of a fire band name now that I'm thinking of it, but that's neither here nor there. Just find shortcut streamer? Wait, true. I beat my addiction to winning at BALATRO by losing. Hey, I'm going strong on that front, bro. I am going strong on that front, let me tell you. Does it count as sober if you stop eating shampoo? I mean, I would say that counts. How to beat orange steak? This is perishable. What is the heterosexual agenda doing in my BALATRO stream? That's a good question. This gets me killed 100% of the time if I pivot into this, but it's funny and I'm on a 0 streak. Oh, into the water. Oh, man. So I can't full pivot into this. I mean, this is just as inconsistent into the water, in fairness. I can't take the gold card if I'm taking this. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. When that Joker perishes, we will be in dire straits. Ha ha ha, get it? I put 100 on Believe. I mean, that's your problem, dude. You're familiar with who you're watching. Like if you're putting 100 on Believe at this point, like I don't know what to tell you, man. You're kind of just digging your own grave. When will the BALATRO community beat their high score addiction? Probably never. Burnt Joker's pretty speculative, but it does make Ancient Joker kind of sexy. Also, just back-to-back rares is kind of crazy, but that is, again, neither here nor there. Hard on top, hard on top, hard on top. Hard on top, club on top, god damn it. Completes the straight on top. I'll take it. I put 100 on black. 00 green, Doc. 00 green. Story of my life. Just kidding. Six of hearts incoming. That would be really funny, in fairness. I think I just play the straight. I think we continue with the straight plan until we can consistently make straights. Or until we can consistently make you guys know what I'm fucking saying, and if you don't, I don't know what to tell you at this point. Spectral pack has hex every single time, right? How much does base Ancient Joker flush give? Jokes aside. I don't think it's enough for us to one tap, right? Pillar is also blocking investment tag potentially. Probably not actually. Fuck it, we're doing this. We're getting freaky with it. Again, we're on a 0 streak. We can get a little freaky with it. I put 5k on black deck. I can't believe you, man. Abandoned Straits sounds like a tent where you pick up lost allies at Pride. That's kind of funny. +2. Until we can consistently fuck Mr. Shock 2026. It's a pretty good quote. I can't lie. Pretty good quote. I'm just saying. Streamer sellout for Ankh and Spectral. Oh yeah, then we just get the Dusk. Wait, that was the quintessential play. I just flubbed it, dude. Don't click on stats, man! 8 of Hearts. Contrary to popular belief, I do not actually need one of those. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I like, that's just not something that I need right now, man. Like, I don't know what to say. This is going nowhere. This is so fucked. All right, let's go with the straight. We get the investment tag, and then maybe after that we can actually like use this Ancient Joker like fucking functioning human beings. Wait, this could actually... No, because I don't have a flush here. I don't have an extra hand. Bummer, dude. All right, what's on top? 10 of diamonds. Oh, 3 diamonds in total, though. Stinky. I guess I have 17 cards in the deck, though. Maybe it just does not matter. How likely is straight draw? We have 6, 5, 4, 3. 1, 7, but 3 2s. Probably about equally likely that we draw the straight or the flush. Maybe we just go for the straight. I really don't think it matters. Bruh. Oh wait, flush doesn't win unless it's exactly hearts either. I'm fucking throwing my nuts off. That's okay. Never worried in my life. Ancient Strush angle? Wait, true. Will this be the first run where Unicorn gains money? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's kind of looking like it. Oh my god, synergy. Holy shit. Greatest day ever. Wall? What an unbelievably shit boss for us to encounter here. I'm trying to do funny things, man. Leave me alone. Let me do stupid shit. The star is gonna fuck up Ancient Joker consistency for the long term, but it's gonna let me get a Burnt Joker level here, which I think I care about more for the time being. You're throwing your nuts off? Something like that. Mein Buddha. The doubters are going wild with this wall showing up. Yeah, but they're gonna be shitting themselves with this this Chad. I was really trying to go for the Strush here, man. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. That easy. And just like that, how fucking fraudulent is that lucky proc, man? Just like that, we're out. Like, unironically. Okay, GG, we win. Yeah, that's kind of wild, man. Always take Glorp. The bean is free if you sell it. Yeah, but it also just gives me like better chances at finding Burnt Joker levels, so I think I'm just not selling him. Bloodstone pivot? Fuck no. Oh wait, we're on Abandoned. Where were you last run, bruh? Streamer just knew the lucky proc was gonna happen. That is true. I'm actually just the best entertainer of all time, and I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh. I gotta keep the doubters on their toes, man. The Glorp is probably not worth, but he's funny, so he gets a pass. Strush level, yippee. I didn't even peep that for the meme. This is where we pivot back into pairs. Was that a Strush? Apparently. Is this a wall? Stinky? Wall's actually kind of beneficial here, though, no? Oh, turns out your Ancient Joker has to, like, actually proc. So no, Wall kills us. GG. I don't know why Ancient Joker was a tribe in my head in terms of just proccing on any given flush, but that's neither here nor there. Give me the Glorp level, you fuck. Could be hearts flush into another flush. I think we just lose. Yep. Back it up. Oh well. 2 lucky triggers, trust. Holy shit! Still doesn't matter, but that was really funny. Rather unfortunate that we starred 3 diamonds. A little bit. Started 3 hearts, yeah. It is what it is. It got us the planet level. Ancient Joker has not had a good track record historically, but I think it's because I play like dog shit whenever I pick one up. I think it's not a problem of Ancient Joker. I blame Glorp for selling a run. Hey, don't fucking talk that way about Glorp, okay? Fuck you, buddy. Glorp didn't do shit. Leave my man alone. We got a black deck redeem from Snails. I'm just... I was gonna pivot games after that run, but I'm just ripping the black deck so that I don't have to deal with this shit tomorrow. Ancient sometimes feels high risk, high reward. I don't know if that's a correct assessment. If you can get planet levels, it's free. But until then, it's... I don't know. When I started Gold Stake, I was adamant that it was like S+, but the more I play with it, the more... I don't know. It's a little shaky. If you don't have retrigger, I'm starting to realize that it's kind of a rare photo situation, right? Like if you have Ancient with retriggers, like if you pick up a speculative Chad and then you go into an Ancient, you're just super happy. But if you pick up a speculative Ancient and then you get no Chad, that's like really stinky. Ancient Joker also has wild cards as a win con. Yeah, but wild cards are like unbelievably shit right now. Like I would rather just keep my suits even than put wild cards in my deck on an Ancient run, unless I'm playing like exactly Balatro multiplayer, I guess. It's free if you can Hex and Ankh an Ancient. Yeah, and if there's a Dusk in a future pack, yeah, then it's also free on Ghost deck. Glorp was sleeping on the job. He procced once, right? No, he actually didn't. No, Glorp was sleeping on the job. Ancient Joker is kind of like Carp, but only for flushes, as in instead of playing 2 flushes, you just play 1 flush per round. Yeah. It's crazy how much more useful wilds are in PvP. There's a lot of stuff like that, right? We need Uma Musume for Balatro for the next Friends of Jimbo. That would go hard. That would go insanely hard. Also, chat, I'm thinking of, wait, what did the poll on Pokemon stream on Saturday say? Wow. It is okay, I guess, or on Sunday. I guess I'm streaming this Sunday because it's unanimous that people want me to stream on Sunday, so I guess we're playing Platinum Kaizo on Sunday. That's fire. Ancient Joker is just Bloodstone if you think about it. It procs half the time. Streaming on the Lord's Day? Yeah. Well, it's especially the Lord's Day because Platinum Kaizo is coming out. To the Moon Loki sounds like a name for an Uma if you think about it. That is kind of true, honestly. Play the pair over the straight for the supernova value. The Lord is in Arceus. Yes, that is true. Yay, Juggler Empress. Surely I don't get punished with an Empress card in the shop. Surely I don't get punished for going into the Buffoon pack, right? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I mean, predicted. Got him. Put a late 2 on the Discord poll to keep the election fair and free. Hey, W. Definite misprint angle. Show me 2 pair. Queen of Diamonds. Love that. 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of. Cool. Well, I'll be damned. Pair aces already wins, though? Oh, does it? My bad. Cool. Probably Zawardo into boss. Just so I don't pass away. Already feeling that attrition burn. Square on black deck. Woo, it's all I ever dreamed of. Actually true. Actually true. Could maybe scam our way into a flush house here. That's like super not happening. That is fictional as all hell. Okay, well, I'm glad we checked that because we just have a 4 oak on top. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Want to buy some cubes. That's just stupid enough to work. Need investment tag needle? Hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses. Hold your umas, so to speak. This is technology. I think 1-2 pair wins here, right? With a plus 20. So we probably just scale Squimbo. If we didn't have investment tag, I would not be scaling Squimbo here just for some money. But we have investment tag, so I think that's fine. Holographic Mad. I think Holographic Mad is with that anti-2 investment tag. I think that kind of ties things together. We just go investment now. As long as I don't whiff the 2 pair into needle, we are kind of on the road to something. I looked in the bottom right. Steam friend playing Counter-Strike 2 distracted me. L Steam friend. Just kidding. Okay. No value in the deck, so I just ship this every time. What does this dude dream about? I dream about the Balatro, man. It's bad. I don't know if I've ever actually dreamt about Balatro. The only game that I've done that with, where I've like dreamed about myself playing it, where it's like, what is that called? Tetris effect, when you're like going to sleep and you see it in your head. The only game that I got that for was Marvel Rivals. Because when that came out, I would stream it and then like I would stream it for like 3 or 4 hours, end stream, and instantaneously go to bed. And I would hear the fucking, I was an Adam Warlock main, and I would literally hear, I would like auditorily hallucinate like the heal sound effect in my ears while I was trying to go to sleep. Last week I had a nightmare. I was playing Overwatch +2. Sorry to hear that, streamer. I hope Marvel Rivals no longer plagues your dreams. No, it doesn't. Flush 4 6s, it always works. True. I think it's probably gold, just because it's more consistent. Normally I would take lucky, but on the black deck, I think I want the consistency play, so let's go with the jolt. What do we got here? I want grabber. Probably we just take that. Right, meow. Is it more efficient to skip to not have it cut into our interest? Probably, actually. Maybe not, because we're still getting, like, hand money. Also, this is just Grimbo scale, or Squimbo scaling. Fuck. We'll just take it now. Bang. Mouth is free. This being hollow is also really nice, because this could still just be like a pair angle, depending on what technology we get. Also top decking the gold card. What the hell is happening? Buffoon for pants. Dude was getting Winter Soldiered in his sleep. Dude, it was actually bad. I've done that with Mario out spaghetti. This day I have auditory hallucinations of the tool breaking sound in Minecraft. That's a respectable one to have, I can't lie. It's never been just for finding the gold more often. Probably not. I mean, it pays for itself if we find the gold, but like we can just find the gold without taking this, right? Also, it only pays for itself if I sell it. Which is probably not that big of a deal, but I don't know, it could be, man. Born again. I am the worst ult user of Adam Warlock, perhaps, that you will ever see in your entire life. I think I could probably count on one hand the amount of Adam Warlock, the amount of successful Adam Warlock ults that I've popped. Granted, I think he got buffed after I got played, or after I played it. After I stopped playing. I've done Palombi auditory hallucinations. I love my current form of psychosis. I mean, that's a pretty good one to have, in fairness. Polychrome faceless. This seems extraordinarily greedy, but we do have 4 hands, so fuck it, I'm taking it. Punished for not taking Bean. I was a Hulk main. I got Lord on him and then stopped playing. I don't think I ever got Lord. I got whatever the step down from Lord was on, like, a lot of characters. I never, like... Unless I was grinding ranked, I never played one character. I always, like, jumped around a lot. Can we play pairs? Probably with the Polychrome, we can just play pairs, right? Pretty close. Yeah, I think it's doable. I think I just have to not greed for faceless until the last discard. 10 on top. Could be getting no faceless money here, but I would rather not die to the mouth. So I'm okay with that. We always discard here anyway for Jold. Nice. Hulk mains ain't got nothing on Bruce Banner mains. Shout out Naughty Lifts for real. I spent probably the last hour and a half looking up all the answers for my history homework. I think people looking up the answers to their history homework is maybe a little bit of the reason why we're in the situation that we're in. Not gonna say the quiet part out loud, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. I did win a match with Bruce Banner. He's not bad. I love that. 6 of spades. Can I still play pairs? I don't think so, right? I think I need at least like 1-2 pair. I guess I'm not locked into hand though. What is textbook reading if not just looking up the answers? I guess you kind of got me there. Is there not a difference between, like, you know, seeking it out in the textbook as opposed to just having it spoon-fed to you? I guess the medium in which it's spoon-fed is maybe how that matters. Or maybe it just doesn't, and I'm a chud and I'm overthinking it. His fart bomb can knock dudes off an edge. The banner bomb has knockback? I did not know that. That's hilarious. Wait, that's actually cinema. There's a difference between textbook research and AI? Yeah. Medium, what's Purple Seal have to do with history? Speculative license. Not a play that I would make generally, but I could make an exception on the black deck. Could be Clever Joker. I think Ticket's just better. I'm not really struggling for score right now. Immolate for the money. Incan for the license. I think if I play 2 pairs, I can get out, so we'll go Immolate. Could try and farm some other Jokers. Maybe Jokajola. Banana works too. Sorry, sausage. I keep dead naming it. Fuck. Can I get a little mole? Yeah, I got you. I got you. No worries, Doc. Seven of Hearts. Oh my god, somebody's playing Helldivers 2. I love that game. I would hazard that modern day Wikipedia is of higher quality than the median textbook. I never really... Is the whole thing of like, oh, Wikipedia is like a bad source? Is that like an early... I'm not even trying to make like an unk joke, but is that like an early internet thing? And it just still gets repeated to this day? Because I never really understood when people, when like teachers would say in school, like, oh, don't use Wikipedia as a source because it's bad. Like, I mean, yeah, like anybody can access it and put information on it, but like, is that not how like every single forum or source on the entirety of the internet works? Like there was, like I'm asking if it was an old school internet thing because like maybe there was like, I don't know, maybe there was like some event that took place where it was like particularly dubious and now everybody just like freaks out about it for no reason. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but I think you guys catch my drift. Unks in the chat know that teachers hated Wikipedia. Dude, it's literally like, it's... I don't know why there's such hatred for it, man. It's so odd. So odd Todd. They prefer Wikipedia now because everyone uses AI. That's fair. I like how when I had Golden Ticket, I forgot to play the gold card, but then when I don't have Gold Ticket, I ship both of my gold cards. What is streamer doing? Is he stupid? Also, I like how I fumble. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. Wikipedia is 1,000 times more trustworthy than ChatGPT. Yeah. Well, it's because, bro, like, it's because ChatGPT just glazes you endlessly. Which is not particularly fantastic when you're trying to, like, source information from it. It was teachers trying to get you to look harder. I guess that's fair. But I don't think that teaches, like... It depends on the subject, because I can see that being a media literacy thing, but I feel like the vast majority of the time it's not a media literacy thing just because Wikipedia is like the quintessential, you know, source on the subject. I bet you wish chat glazed you instead of calling you a chud all the time. Yeah, kinda, but like it is what it is. Just kidding. I have a foil runner at 315 chips on Abandoned. That's huge. When's the pair pivot? Also, I is stinky unless I get license online, so this might be a hard roll angle. Or we could just get Cavendish and then it's free. Also, Polychrome Faceless Joker is about to die, which is, like, somewhat stinky. Sir Chudwick. I call my dog Chuddington periodically. I think that's a very fun name. And she does fit the bill. She is a chud, so like, you know, it makes sense. Also, I have DNA for swash value, no egg. Wow, Focus Shock is so goated and cool in a winner. Thank you, Dolly Spectra. I appreciate you. You're my goat. Damn. That was like frame perfect for when I needed it too. That's kind of crazy. Focus Shock, I hate you. I heard you and Grimbo were friends, so let's not be disparaging towards stinky peeps. Honestly, that's respectable. My apologies, original gangsta. Holy money. Take one more. Eye's still a little bit scary, but the mask definitely helps here. Your check is in the mail, comment. +2. Hesitantly, +2. I'm just not going to play the glass card because I don't want Molt Trigger to get me out here because then I can't make gold and then I'm going to cry. Perfecto. That fortune teller was at least +6. True, man. Where are my fortune teller lovers at? Mods, ban everybody who says me. Thank you, Mods, for the shout out to Kita. Welcome in, Kita. Hope you're doing well. Keita, I saw you went live. I didn't hop into stream because I was hanging out with my girlfriend, but I saw that you went live early and you were trying to test something. How did that go? I hope everything was a-okay with that. We'll just play the gold worst case scenario. Play the foil. Does this get me out? I think it's very close. Foil might have mattered there. My model works huge. I lost a run from losing a 50-50. That is such a Pokemon-coded sentence. Speaking of Platinum Kaizo. We'll just go blank because it's funny. And then let me get some enhancements. Or not. Let me get that 2-pair level for the eye. Let me get that pair level for the rest of the game. Let me get that straight level for the eye. Let me take a greedy-ass roll. Maybe the star for the eye. I'm really scared of this boss, if you couldn't tell. Molt trigger, surely? I can't believe it. Okay, so maybe I didn't have to be that scared of the boss. Star for the nice flouse. Flouse. Good play. Jesus Christ. I cannot talk, man. It's like actually concerning to some extent. There's the 4-oak. Nice. Didn't even need the license proc, man. Pre-losing. Do I have flouse on top? 3 of clubs. I do not. There's no way this loses, right? Especially with the foil. I'm so skeptical, man. Okay. Oh! The perishable sausage going extinct the very last round. Cinema. I just don't want this Faceless Joker if I have Midas, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Wasteful's kind of cool for like the blue seal, I guess. I can take that. Oh wait, I have no Molt. GG. No, I just need one more gold card. I need to hard mole for an ungolded face. There we go. High card Jack won, by the way. I don't care. All right, we have license turned on. Now we win. That's a cool. That's an interaction that is neat to know. I did not know that license didn't work if you turn it on with license, or if you turn it on with like Midas Mask. That's kind of neat info. Dolly's hot new single, Flouse on top, Horse on lock. Now don't play the glass 9. Oh, true. I didn't even peep that. Good comms. 6 has got to win, right? Nice. Do we need 2-pair? Pair might die. No. Pair's better right now, no? They're about equivalent. 2-pair has more chips, but I mean, we have a Squimbo, so that's not what I'm worried about. I need this abstract. 2-pair is mad. Oh, true, I'm stupid. Sell Midas? I mean, we don't need to right now, right? We still have gold cards in the deck, but like even if we had all gold cards, I mean, we have the extra slot. It's just temperance value, dude. Going here for the blue seal, surely. Fuck's sakes. I guess we take one more enhanced card in the event that the glass gets smashed, because that would be really sad. Midas for baseball too, maybe? Yeah, that's technology. Bang. Jolden Joker. Could be over the Midas. That's over the Midas. The dog has entered the building. Oh, but my Squimbo value, man. Fuck. What the friggin' heck, man? This is so not poggers. This is not a wholesome Chungus moment. Fuck, man. I love Doc. Friggin' heck? Dude, for real. Dare I say faux shizzle. Friggin' heck, man. Smash? We have a lot of red cards, but this is still probably pretty easy to trigger. This is also winning Vessel for us, right? If we happen to go that way. Do we have Director's Cut? Yeah, we don't have Director's Cut. I think I gotta slot that in. Plus Abstract's perishable anyway. Fashizzle, my neighbor. Doc gets it. Doc gets it. Let's go like this. I guess we discard. But then I might not be proccing Chalkboard. Honestly, we're fine here. Let's do this. I probably don't need to proc Chalkboard. I don't think it was a huge deal, but I digress. I'm going to find a way to mod Balatro on a PS5. It probably already exists, in fairness. It's probably just not intuitive or supported. God, I have so much Balatro brain rot, man. A part of me almost skipped that pack because for some stupid fucking reason, I was like, oh, red card gets +3 mult if I skip this. God. The paralobotomy jokes are, like, actually real. Bro's cooked like that, dog? True. Lovers is a black card. I wanted to make the gold into a black card. Glorp! Oh, if only you were perishable, dude. I want a Glorp here so bad. Can't take him, though. When will Thunk port Balatro to 3DS and Samsung Smart Fridge? I'm still waiting for the GBC port, dude. When are we getting Balatro for the Virtual Boy? That's what I want to know. Paralobotomy was always real. That's why we call it that. You say we, like it's not just you. To be fair. Yeah, we're against I. I'll sack the Lucille here. Just to get out in one. The Virtual Boy is wild. Dude, it's the best console of all time. What are you talking about? I'm a trendsetter. Fair enough. Leaf, of course. Of course, the speculative chalkboard was not needed. There's our Paradolia from the Plasma deck run. Now all we're missing is a Vamp. Did I hear we and you Balatro for the Wii U? All right, let's not get too crazy for the Wii U. I mean, are we serious right now? You know how many people bought that console? Double A tag. This deck looks pretty good. Why don't we streak on this deck? Yeah, actually true. This deck looks pretty promising, man. I am floored that we have gone 2-2 on rotating decks. I figured I would be... I mean, I guess I do still play rotating decks on the YouTube channel, so I'm not, like, unbelievably washed, but I figured I would be washed as fuck. 6 Joker slots seems broken. True. 96 chips bull. Where were you on the plasma deck? Where were you again on the plasma deck? You showed up, so I can't yell at you. The seed was just good. There were a bit of misplays. True. I don't think we misplayed too egregiously in the grand scheme, but this was a pretty fire seed. The speculative license, I think, was probably what tied everything together. I mean, I guess it wasn't super speculative. I don't even remember the seed, but it wasn't super speculative because we needed it to, like, score out of a boss, I'm pretty sure, but I digress. Pokemon Professor looking ass Dolly. GGWP. All right, chat. What are we doing? Do we want to do... So the way I see it, there's 3 lines that we could take right now for the rest of stream. That's going to be the last Balatro run. We could do Slay the Spire 2. Sorry, I just flipped you guys off. We could do Slay the Spire 2. We could do Hollow Knight, since we haven't done Hollow Knight in a while, and I would like to make headway on it. Or, since we're doing the Sunday Pokemon stream, we could run some Pokemon. We could warm up with some Pokemon. We could try and Nuzlocke like a Draiano game, or try and run like Emerald Kaizo or something. I think those are the 3 lines. Hollow Knight is so last year. Do Hollow Knight so I can leave. Don't talking head fire emoji that. Poke Rogue. Poke Rogue is fire, but that is not ample practice for Platinum Kaizo. Like, not even close. Slay co-op. Sacred Gold, Storm Silver. I'm Nuzlocking Sacred Gold as a warm-up on my phone right now. I just got past Morty Deathless. So you hate me and want me to die? Okay. Actually, they're Mrs. plays because we're married to fucking up. Bars. I'll vote for not Slay the Spire 2. I mean, Doc suggested Slay co-op. Doc, if you're a part of that, I would be down. Well, how... It's at 1:29 a.m. I keep pushing off a Doc collab though, so like I don't want to do like a whole run, but like I still would, because otherwise I'm just gonna postpone this shit forever, and that's lame as hell. And I'm not doing anything tomorrow besides like editing, so I would be fine with that. Do we maybe have other people that would be up for Spire 2? Kita, are you still in here? And do you have Spire 2? The streak ends sad. Hello, chat. Hello, Jeezy. Speaking of Spire. So you hate Doc and loathe the collab with him? Yeah, actually true. I'm just kidding. I can't even say that in jest. Doc's a sweetie, even though he constantly says freaky shit in my chat, which is like... which is saying something for the Focus Shock chat. Find yourself a man who will match your freak. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro is casually flexing, leaving Doc on red in his DMs. Raffle VIP privileges. You match his freak, Doc? I don't think I match Doc's freak. I know I say some whack shit on this channel. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I match it. Doc has said some crazy stuff. Doc's like damn near poetic with it. I just say like my cock is hard when I get like a Midas Mask vamp run, right? Doc has such a way of stringing words together that it's insane. He ain't no AO3 main. Doc is like some kind of freakazoid. No one out freaks the Doc like no one out pizzas the Hut. Actually true. Wait, Nightmare's on. We could do... Doc, are we doing Spire? I'm also really bad at Spire, so like... Spire co-op would be interessante, because I'd be throwing the whole time. Also, it's late. I'm down? Fuck's sakes. Alright. Yeah, we can do that then. but I'm not trying to keep you up past my bedtime. Well, like, dude, okay, so I normally end at 2 a.m., which is like a half hour from now, so like that's kind of, you know, that's a thing, but like, I've been wanting to do shit with you for so long, and I feel like our schedules are just like so, but not polar opposites, because sometimes you stream late, but I feel like normally I stream so late that just makes shit hard. Pause. We can for sure die in less than 30. All right, man. Sign me up, I guess. True. That is, I mean, with me as a teammate as well, that's actually true. Just save it for the MTG collab, maybe. I don't know. I don't think we're doing a streamed MTG thing. I kind of wanted to do one, but that idea is kind of tapered off. I think off-stream MTG would be better. I think the amount of people who would actually enjoy like streamed, especially if we did it on like TTS or something and not in person. I feel like the amount of people in my chat who would actually give a shit about Magic gameplay would be like, it'd be non-zero, but it would be probably single digits. I got the game open. How do I slide inside you? Doc, I know that your ass has played co-op before. I know that you just okay, that you just wanted to set that up. I'm flattered, honestly, but you just wanted to set that up. Don't lie. Drink funny monkey. I got you, unicorn. Appreciate the hydrate. All right, I'm good for one run. No matter how far it goes, unless we die like extraordinarily early. His game is open. He's trying to slide inside you. Two different related statements. Okay, that makes sense. I know how it works in theory, but logistically, I suppose I just click this this multiplayer button, right? Do I have to add you on Steam for this? Probably. Do we need to be friends on Steam or some shit? Yeah, I think so. Also, fuck ass OBS wants me. God, OBS is. I can't even blame it on OBS as much as I want to, because game capture only fucks up with Slay the Spire. With Slay the Spire 2 specifically, which is so odd. Okay. Let me try and find my Steam code. I'll race you in DMs for it. How the fuck do I find this shit? There's got to be a tab for it, right? It's the Friends tab, right? Add a friend. Here we go. It's got to be in here. Yeah! All right, technology. Ka-chow. Oh, shit. Did I get beat to it? This is going to be so embarrassing. Fuck! I got beat to it. Ah. Beans? There's at least this many holding up an amount of fingers. That's true. All part of the master plan to friend Doc on Steam. Shameless shock. Hey, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. What can I say? I'm slick. Okay. Enter a friend code. Yas. There we go. Perfecto. All right, I think that's sent, hopefully. Yas. Focus slick or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Lock in. This is your chance to get an MLB or something. Yeah, true. Actually, if I carry Doc, that's actually how every other contestant got a spot. I wasn't supposed to release that information, but that's actually how every other contestant got a spot. Was they carried Doc in Slay the Spire 2 co-op before it released. Sorry, Doc. I had to say it though. Somebody had to speak the truth. Okay. Am I hosting or am I joining? We got to do the secret handshake. Why is handshake in quotes? It doesn't matter. Streamers Yas does not have the Doc Yas magic. He's got like the years of practice on me. I've only been yassing for like a year tops. You don't appear online for me? Oh shit, is my profile stinky? I appear online for myself. Doc and Shock is so docking together after this. I mean, I'm not going to confirm nor deny. All right, what if I just click host? What if I just click standard host and then hit an invite? I don't know if that just doxed my entire friends list on screen. I don't really care if it did. All my friends are chuds anyway. Oh, it did. Huge. I mean, you guys see them popping up all the time anyway. Hey, we got the doc. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's the shit. All right. Why would you want to join MLB anyways? You need to play BMP, which is like a fake game mode. That's kind of true, actually. Just kidding. Oh, also, I need to hit the optimal Spire placement, which I think is here. I'm going to be a little bit small. Okay. What character am I doing? Chat, what character should I be? What are we thinking? Honestly, I've had the most fun with Silent thus far. BMP kind of a sausage fest, not gonna lie. That is true. That is true. Who could I feel like there's I mean, there's not like that many. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. I think Ironclad is more your speed. What is that supposed to mean? Silent Skeleton Man. The Necrobinder is the only character that I haven't gotten a run off the ground on. Actually, it's the only character in the whole game that I haven't gotten to Act 3 boss on. So I don't think I want to play that. I guess we could let's just do Silent. I like Silent. The secret handshake is where you shock them right in the focussy and then dock together. The splash screen is sick as hell. I love, dude, all the art in this game is fire. Oh my god, I can see the Doc's cursor. Oh my god, we're touching cursors. Oh my god, chat. We're touching cursors. That's fire. Okay, huge! Okay, what are we doing here? Gross? What do you mean gross? Why the Necrobinder throwing his heart out to us? This has to be against Toss. Hey, it's too late. Dan Clancy isn't online to hit me with that ban. Freakish Shock, stop it now? No, it's not stopping. Okay, what are we doing here? Greed, gain 333 gold. Unplayable Eternal. I like the Arcane Scroll just because it's funny. It has rare card in the name, so I click it. Double your block gain this turn. Double your block gain this turn? That could be something. This is hype. Dude, this is fire. Why am I not surprised? It's... Breaking news, chat. It's a cannon. You're huge? Thanks, man. Smash like, chat. W stream. Okay, what is it? Okay, what's the actual line? Question mark into elite. I like the play. I like the plot. Why cannon doesn't look like that? I don't know, man. It's a pretty normal looking cannon to me. This is such a greed line. Doc, I hope you're good at this game because I'm like kinda ass. I do like this line though. All right, so we're going right. Do we want to go right with question marks, or do we want to go right with more combats? I genuinely don't know what the play is here. That's a clip right there? Yeah, maybe. I think we go right no matter what. Oh, shit. Wait. Doc wanted to go over there. Fuck! Okay, that's fine. I didn't even peep that. 99 HP. Goddamn, dude. Relax. Not bad. I'm just going to take a wild guess and assume Doc is good at this deck building roguelite. I don't know, man. That seems... I'd be skeptical. I'd be skeptical, dare I say. Oh, shit. Wait, he has a vulnerable card. Okay, I actually, like, need to lock in here. I'm ass? I don't believe that for a second. I would believe you. I would believe you if you said you were mediocre. But I don't believe that you're ass for a second. But my wife says it's a cute one. +2. Also, chat, this is my first time playing co-op. So if we get swung, do we both simultaneously take this 8? Like, do we both need to block the 8? I'm assuming that's how that works. Everyone gets hit. Thank you. Okay. That's crucial info. Footwork, gain 2 decks. Power, gain 3 decks this turn. Retain, apply 7 poison. Chat, do we want to try and go for a poison build? We haven't done poison with this character yet. We've been doing discard synergy. We both take it in the butt. Yeah. Let's go poison, chat. Let's force the poison build, surely. Bottle. Remove a card from your deck. Add guilty to your deck. I mean, I'm just doing that, man. Doc, you can do whatever you want. I'm removing a strike. Methinks. I'm chilling with that. All right. Go next. I like it. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings. Interessante. Oh, the bird is funny. Choose 1 starter card to transform into Peck. Enchant a card with Slither. Choose 1 starter card to transform into Toric Toughness. 2 cost, gain 5, and then gain 5 at the start of the next 2. Silent doesn't do much with strength, right? Silent is just playing a fuckload of cards. I guess we have, like, the flex potions. So maybe that's good into a boss, but, like, I don't really care about that. Is Slither ever a play? Slither on maybe exactly Snakebite. That seems kind of funny. Realistically, that's net positive. I don't particularly love either of these. So let's just do that. Bang! All right. Play shivs, poison enemies, and discard garbage. Yeah. I will say the discard from Silent was a very fun build to play. Oh, don't shrink me. That's so cringe. That's not allowed, man. Does this just upgrade into a 0 cost? Can I not look at upgrades mid-combat? What the fuck? Oh, I need to look at my deck. I'm stupid. 0 cost. Cool. All right, Doc's better win the combat for me. Okay, never mind. Wow, unbelievably bad top deck. That's huge. Nice. Does poison leave this on 1? Are we dead ass? Oh my god, dude. If you have strength on the Silent, you just win. Are there, like, any intuitive ways to get it, though, aside from, like, potions? Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Exhaust. It's a poison card. Let's just take it, bro. Let's just take it. I think the discard build is probably the Boros Vintage Cube Draft deck. Actually, no, that's Regent Stars. Regent Stars is literally Boros Energy. Regent Stars is actually Boros Energy, but that's actually an unbelievable comparison. I think they moved Catalyst into a rare card that triggers poison multiple times per turn. Still strong. Insane. Honey, a beetle shrunk the kids. Go for some Snakebite action. Verdonis, dude. Shadow Mauled. Bonk. liking the poison. Bro, why do you get plus strength? That's so cringe, man. You need to knock that shit off. Bonk. It's called Accelerant. Gotcha. Mirage. Gain 4 block. Nope. Now I probably use that, actually. That's maybe better. Nah, it's not gonna get better than this. Damn. Doc do be taking some damage. Huge shadow meld with no block in hand. That's so sexy. $24. Okay, I have no attacks, so that's not particularly helpful. This is bad. Doc hurtin'. Doc is hurtin'. Welcome in, Mezkin. First time chat. I'm hurtin' too, man. Isn't there another elite right after this? There's a campfire at least. Doc is dead Z. That's huge. Can I kill this with a flex potion? This is plus 15 and I'm dealing 18. With poison damage I can. Am I killing it with poison anyway? This is 15 poison. I'm dealing 18. So no, I need to pop the flex potion. Alright. Drew no blocks. Oh, that's so sad, man. Blood vial. I don't mind that. Passive heal. Passive heal. Gain 3 dex this turn. 0 cost. Ricochet is very fun on discard builds. I can do the dex. It's pretty nice with the 1 power. Mend. Oh, heal someone else for 30%. I think we just both click rest. No. Do I ever smith here? No, we have an elite combat. It's always a rest here. Shock is carrying? I would not say that. I have no AoE, so... Yeah, my 1 poison card is also single target, so if we don't have any AoE, we just die to this boss, like, every single time. That last message was my first. I was just in lurk mode, I guess. It said first time chat, so yeah. I don't mind the lurkers, though, man. The lurkers are fire. Gain 3 dex for the 0 blocking cards in hand. Huge. Smash like. Love that. Eating a cool 16. Fire. But I have so many infections, dude. Game still Balatro gang? Oh shit, I didn't change category, did I? I also did not change title or thumbnail on YouTube chat, so or on the YouTube stream, so YouTube's gonna be very confused. That's okay. So am I, so it all works out in the end. Came in to ask if you were still on this because it said Balatro, but got my answer. Nice combo. Ball ride. This is gonna be where we're maybe cooked. Just because of all the infections. Okay, there we go. We got some AoE. This guy has less HP. This guy's gonna be... We're not killing a guy right now, though, so we can try and kill somebody next turn that's gonna be swinging us, I guess. Ouchies. I think Doc's dead, and I think I am not far from it. I'm back on 1. I need to beat purple before I buy 2. Died to the last boss. I got you. This is cooked. Oh, yeah, they buff strength, too. This is fucked. I think I just die here, no? Never drew second wind plus infection. Tragic, dude. I think we're cooked. I don't have the AoE for this. Okay, I'm not dead right here, but if I draw like a singular infection, I'm super turbo omega dead. Cool. Yeah, I'm dead here. Unfortunate, man. Tragic. Beans, true. Damn, I guess we're both kind of buns at this, huh? Run it back. I gotta be productive tomorrow. I don't think I'm running it back. I know that was very short-lived, but I don't think I'm running it back. I think this is where we part ways. That's a lot of HP for 2 people. Yeah, the stat line buff is a lot. Is that a maggot ball? Why the hell is that an enemy? Yeah. It's like a little diseased goofball. Horizontal time? Yeah, exactly. Doc, I would love to do a proper stream of Spire 2 co-op in the future. I think Saturday I'm gonna be taken up. Saturday I'm gonna be taken up the whole day. I haven't decided if it's set in stone, but Saturday, because I'm doing the thing on Sunday, the Platinum Kaizo race. The whole day Saturday, I'm thinking I'll probably stream, because I know later on Saturday, Unseen and Genie and Nightmare want to do Spire 2 co-op. I'm thinking earlier on Saturday we get some Nuzlocke practice in for Sunday, the Platinum Kaizo race. So we can maybe just play some EK or play some like Dryaano hacks or something like that. But Pokemon stream on Saturday, Pokemon stream on Sunday. Well, like half and half stream on Saturday. And then I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow or Friday. Is tomorrow Friday? No, tomorrow's not Friday. Friday is, I got a late stream tomorrow. I think I'm starting at like 7, right? And then next week I can just do whatever. I guess just DM me whenever you want to do it. If you even want to do it. It's Thursday tomorrow? Yeah. Well, technically it's already Thursday, but I digress. Anyway, chat, thank you all for watching. Love you guys. Thank you for all the raids, follows, subs, etc. that we got today. Y'all are the goats. Let's see who we can hit with a raid angle. Is Sizak still up? I know Sizak was playing earlier. Sizak does look to still be here. So we can hit a Sizz raid. GG's indeed. Thank you for stream. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's hit the Sizak raid. Jeezy with the 10 stream. Many thanks. Yeah, thank you for all the streaks as well, chat. Sometimes Doc feels like he also has a PhD in English. He might, for all we know. Anyway, chat, stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Love you guys. Very fun stream tonight. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you mañana.